Hi, I'm Lois. I am doing maths, further maths and sociology. I chose them because, well, I really enjoy doing maths, and sociology just because it interests me, so yeah. I think naturally I was a bit scared to like come into this school where I think I knew like two people. And I hadn't gone to any of the induction days because I was away over summer. So I basically just showed up out of nowhere going, oh, I don't really know where I'm supposed to be. But actually it worked out really well. There was loads of people around me kind of making sure we knew what was going on. The teachers were really lovely, and they were kind of explaining to us what sixth form would look like. And it really just like put me at ease for this kind of new, it's kind of like a new chapter of my life. I think all the teachers, like you can kind of talk to them and you can get on well with them, and like build relationships in a way that you can't lower down because the school is so big. People know each other, like all of the people in like admin know everyone's name in the whole building. So it does feel like a community, yeah. I think the atmosphere is, I like it because it feels a lot freer. We have a lot more freedom, compared to lower down. You can kind of do your own thing more. Obviously we have all our frees and our studies, so it's a lot more independent. A lot more of my learning is my responsibility now. Making sure I'm going to keep up after school, making sure I'm keeping on top of homework and on top of the like things that I know I need to do. So if there's areas that I know I'm kind of grey on, I don't really understand, like it's really up to me now to get myself up to standard for my A-levels, which I think is a really good transition for if you wanted to go on and do something like uni, or when you go on to do something further, you have exams to do, and you won't have that support like you did lower down at GCSE. I know we haven't got to the point of doing UCAS yet, but I've seen with like the year above us, they're really working hard to make sure that everyone has their UCAS forms in on time and like looking right for uni. But yeah, I think it's going to be very helpful. I know that I can count on all the teachers to help me like writing it and if I'm feeling worried about it. So I think that it really feels like they want the best for me and the best thing that fits me. I think I've heard from like friends from other schools, they really push for them to go to uni. But I can remember like Mr. Howarth sitting us down and saying he doesn't think that uni is like the option for everyone, so he doesn't want to push everyone towards uni. So it really does feel like they want the best for us and our lives. And it's more personal than like, oh, we had this many students go to uni this year. I think the best thing about being a student is probably like all the support and the welfare from the teachers and how they keep you up to date and feeling like safe and okay within your studies and within the like school and even outside at home as well. I think that Beacon's been a very good fit for me because I have a lot more time, especially coming from my old school from coming to here. They're very different places, they have very different environments. I think I'm getting on a lot better here. I think it's a lot easier to manage like my life inside and outside school here because I spent so much time travelling last time that I didn't really have much time to do things outside of school. But I think even though there's been a step up of work, I still have time to kind of have a job outside of school, meet up with my friends outside of school, which I didn't really have the time for before. So it's just made my life a lot like better. It's not just school anymore.